We sold everything in America and moved to Albania. 2 weeks later, was it worth it? Yeah, yeah, it was, but not how we expected it to be. The first things first, the one thing that we noticed as soon as we got here was the people. The Albanian people are so nice, they're so considerate, and honestly, it's one of the first places that I've ever visited where you don't feel like a burden on society because you have a kid. There's a lot of kid-friendly things to do here. A lot of the Albanian people interact with our girl all the time, and that's been such a positive, right? On the other side of that, something that we've had to work on is just how affectionate the Albanian people are towards kids, right? We have a girl that stands out. She's a little black girl here in Albania. So it's common to touch, feel, grab cheeks, have physical affection, and that's one of the hardest things that we've had to adjust to is, how do we navigate this in a way that still shows the local people that we trust them, right? And that's been something that we've had to work on. Now, obviously, the one thing that stands out here is just the cost of living, right? It's a much slower pace of life. It's a huge coffee culture, and not like a coffee culture in America where you get your coffee and you're running to the next location. It's a coffee culture where literally you sit down and put away your phone and have a conversation with someone across from you. And that's something totally different that we just weren't used to or ready for. One of the challenges that we've really had is the time zone shift, right? If you're thinking about moving your family or just moving across the country, across the world, you're going to have to consider the time zone shift and the amount of effort it takes to actually leave a country, right? We still had to work our corporate job. I was still working 50 hours a week, 5 days a week, or 50 hours a week. So like what, 8 to 12 hours a day. We were trying to sell all our tools and items and cars, and we had to explain to our family, had to navigate the booking of everything. And this all took place like 4 or 5 months before. So we're exhausted. We have a 15-month-old. Not only did we have to do a 9-hour time zone shift, she was teething. So she was pushing through 4 or 5 teeth while we were moving. So we're now 2 weeks in Albania, and we're just now getting up to our normal rhythm of getting up at least by 9 a.m. We're not sleeping until 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon anymore. So now, one thing that's been surprising, one thing that I've just instantly missed is dryers. Dryers, like seriously, dryers. Like, they only have washers here, so you really have to plan your laundry, and we're not good at laundry in general, so you have to hang everything up, and the washers here are much smaller. So it's a huge adjustment. I think that's all across Europe, not just here in Albania. Now, would we do this all over again? Absolutely. This slower pace of life is amazing to feel. We make money remotely, so the challenge of having income is still something we're working on, and that's something we'll be covering here on this channel. Albania is pretty interesting. In 2 weeks, we've only been to the capital, and we've been to Durrës area, which is like the beach area. There's so much more to explore here, and we're only 2 weeks in, and we can't wait to explore more. So can you move your family across the world and transition it? Yes. Is everything rosy and peaches? Absolutely not. There's a lot of challenges that come with it. You just have to be ready. You have to be able to adjust. That's one of the things that you're gonna have to get used to, is you think you may have a plan and you think it's gonna go exactly how you think it is, and it's not going to. So you have to be able to adjust and change the plan to fit what's actually gonna work now. So